You look back at your own life, Sanjay, I can't think of someone who's had so many ups and downs and so much drama in his own life, personal, professional, so many episodes all strung together. You look back, what is the one thing that you'd rather undo any time in your life? The one thing which Sanjay Dutt, not Munna Bhai, Sanjay Dutt would undo if he had an opportunity. First thing.
The 17 years of my ordeal, I would undo that. There are a lot of things. My mother, I would undo that. My father, I would undo that. But I can go on. But you're right. It's a series of I could say sadness which is there, which has been connected to me in my life.
Your father was your guiding light, wasn't he? And you told me that that is one thing which would have made him really proud, to have this whole case out of your head. And he stood by you like a rock. You told me the last time I met you, but how he stood by you every single minute. What would he like? What turn would he like your life to take now, if you think he was around now, beyond being a film star?
I feel he was already very proud of me. He had seen me grow, which he told me once or twice. During Munna Bhai MBBS, we shot together.
Yes, some incredible scenes. Actually.
Yes, and he was a man who was very less spoken. And he won't say, "Hey, son, I love you." It's very, that kind of a dad. And I remember a couple of times he put his arms around me and took me to his van, and he says, I'm proud of you, son. You're turning out to be a good human being, and never let that go, ever. Keep your feet on the ground, always, no matter where you are. Money is the thing. He says, do good work, and I'm proud of you. And for me, that was the biggest thing, where he did that, because he very rarely did things like that, my father. So, he was very, very proud of me.
See, many things are said by people who have not lived your life. Let me put it that way. And stereotypes are drawn from the lives of people like you. Some say he's a great guy, he's an honest guy, he's a very good at heart guy, he's a great actor and a fantastic friend. But he had wrong company at some time. That's what they say. Would you agree with that, Sanjay? That's what I'm. Don't talk about the case, but would you agree with that?
I just wanted to say one thing about that, is that anybody who's growing up in life has wrong company. You go to a bar and you start drinking with 10 friends, that is wrong company. You go to Goa and you start smoking a chillum, that is wrong company. So every kid who is growing up has some kind of wrong company around him. And I was a kid at that time. I was growing up like a normal child. The only thing was I was Nargis and Sunil Dutt's son. So I was looked at.
That was absolutely.
Yes, but I think everybody grows up, and if those phases go away and people start working and they start maturing. So I think that was my process, like any young kid's process would be.
Life has also taken you through much more.
Absolutely, it has. And it's been a crazy journey, from drugs to cancer to jail terms, and it's been tough, and God has been kind.
What was the toughest moment of getting out of drugs? And really, what is the one person who inspired you to? There must have been one moment. It's like when you quit smoking.
Yes.
There's always a moment when you quit smoking, and there's a person, sometimes, very often in fact, who makes you quit smoking. In your case, who was it with drugs?
The person was me, and what happened was that I come home one day, and I was doing my usual drugs and everything like that, and I went to sleep, and I woke up. It was early in the morning, and I was hungry, so I came out, and it was about 6. So I asked the old servant. He was an very old servant, and I asked him, I said, "Chacha, thoda kuch." And he hugged me. He started crying. I said, "But what happened?" He's saying, "Your parents, your dad has gone mad trying to wake you up for the last 2 days. There have been doctors here and this and that." I said, "What are you talking?" He says, "You went to sleep 2 days ago." I looked at myself in the mirror, and I just felt, I'll die or something like that. And I woke up my father and I said, "I want to get out of it. You help me." So I was taken to a drug rehab in the US. I feel I'm a lucky person that he could afford to do that.
I know.
And I came back after 2.5 years. But it's the funny part is that the peddler was right there, outside my door.
Waiting. Okay, before I wrap this up, I must say you've come out through a lot. I mean, it's incredible. We can carry on this chat forever. But my last quick question to you is, and I'm really happy to see you talk, and I know a lot of people who know you as Sanjay Dutt, not just Munna Bhai, will be happy on this show to see you talking, even if it's taken you 17 years to come out and talk uninhibitedly. Last question. What is the only, do you have any addictions left in your life?
Any?
Any addictions of any kind? Not drugs, but any other things you're addicted to now, which you'd like to shake off?
Smoking.
Smoking.
Yeah. Just have to get rid of that. I know it's tough, but I will do it.
Okay. Manita is not forcing you to do that.
It's so tough. She's tried a lot, but
Right.
I have to do it somehow or the other.
Well, Sanjay, for your honesty and for talking about your life and for being frank on Frankly Speaking, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I've really enjoyed talking. Thank you.